folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Cowbell Country, Davis-Wade Stadium, home field for the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the second-ranked team, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Away to get us going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Look out, room to run here.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
He's back to throw again on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Defense is coming after him. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense, and then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. And now we've got a fourth down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now,
the ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, man, the rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. He was holding onto that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Breaks an open space. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they stop it short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Quick pass, the catch is made. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
Handoff from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that one's straightened down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Just nobody downfield, just checks it down to his back. But a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The back's got it. Pressure is coming. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Mississippi State offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Head coach stays aggressive after failing on the last two fourth down attempts. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Colorado 24, Mississippi State 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. He'll try a pass here. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's running out of time here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Snags the quick throw. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker. Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. What poor kicker.
Looking for a man deep down the middle. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this
this one is caught. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. An inside give now from the shotgun.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42.
Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision?
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw over the middle. The pass is intercepted. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Second down play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to the left. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Muscles past the defender. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Extending the play now.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Colorado.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the point after is good.
That makes the score Colorado 31, Mississippi State 0.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
Mississippi State Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Mills. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They're
trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. 3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He had all day back there before throwing the strike.
That's how you take advantage of outstanding field position. Starting in plus territory makes it very easy for this offense to be able to get down close to the goal line and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point is good. They trail now 31-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. First down, they're going to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important second down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a quick grab. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And the Buffaloes have first and 10 here. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A penalty backs up the offense. It's first and 15. They'll run it to the left. The Sox were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, what a sack by this defense. It just feels like they've been a little bit on their heels on this drive. The offense has had their way with them. They come up with a huge sack, and now they get them to third down and long.
Caught in the backfield. It's Morton. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
The Buffaloes will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buffs.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Colorado
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Crosses the 35. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
He makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
221 wing, 221 wing. Here we go, here we go.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
By the tight end. Out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Good enough for a first down. Ready.
Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And the Buffaloes line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick it away.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Throws out the stiff arm. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Finds room at the 30. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Savage. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Handoff heading left. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Now here's the toss play. He shreds the tackle. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught quickly. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make the accurate throws.
Brings up second down.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kirk, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Colorado 52, Mississippi State 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Savage. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Bye.